Having to attend a Philharmonic Orchestra performance.
It is actually the fear of kissing.
Phil Spector.
And lastly, the nyctophobia.
Nothing, Matt?
No.
All right. Well, we
Nothing
thought this reminded us of the Klaatu Barada Nikto from The Day the Earth Stood Still. So we said it's the fear of giant metal alien robots.
And we said death.
It's actually the fear of the dark or the fear of night. So I'm not sure if anybody caught on. There's a theme going on with these answers.
Mm-hmm.
Birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees, and the moon up above, the thing called love.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
The stars in the sky and a girl and a guy, and the way they could kiss on a night like this.
And those are the lyrics to I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness.
Wow. Nice job, Peter. That was great. I just wish we knew more phobias.
So we picked up 25 points on that round over at Illinois by Sufjan Stevens. LA Confidential only picked up 10. So that brings our total score to 105 and LA Confidential's to 100.
Round number 2, question 1. Facing Your Fears. In the REM song Stand, the lyrics in the chorus direct you to face a couple of directions. Once after you stand in the place where you live, and again after you stand in the place where you work. What are those two directions?
This is one band I don't know a lot about, and I don't know their music that well, other than the hits.
Yeah, and I can literally just hear "stand in the place where you live" over and over, and I can't get to the next line.
That's because that's where the stop motion movie ends.
I want to stand in the middle of the street and let it bounce at me.
What's the name of that lead singer from REM?
Michael Stipe.
Michael Stipe, right?
He was the ice cream man in Pete and Pete. That helps.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Doesn't.
Matt, you have no idea, right?
No. You can.
All right,
you can just
I'll
base
lock
it
it
off of Kanye's Kids and say North and West.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you have any idea?
I'm trying to go through the song. And
what about like stand in the place where you love or stand in the place where you are or something like that?
Ooh, I don't know.
How about that?
Sure.
Otherwise, I mean, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that sounds... Stand in the place that you are sounds like something.
Yeah, it's like accepting, what's going on.
Also, if you're going to stand in the place where you live, I mean, you're usually there. So.
Stand in the place where you... Okay, so we're going to say stand in the place where you love and stand in the place where you are.
Yeah, I think the lyrics stand in the place where you live, and then is it I Feel Fine? That could be a different song. I don't know.
That's a different song.
Okay, but anytime that he gets hurt at the doctor, like, are you okay? He's like, I feel fine. We said corner, and we said end. I have no idea.
Wow. I should probably clarify this question because I thought I was pretty clear about facing a couple of directions. By directions, I mean cardinal directions.
Yeah. That's why I said North and West. And Neil ignored me.
Your answers are North and West.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Question number 2, Life Goes On. In the television show Life Goes On, which aired from 1989 to 1993, one of the main characters named Corky had Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a genetic disorder that is caused by the presence of all or part of a third copy of a chromosome. Given that humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, what chromosome number is affected that leads to this disorder? Corky wasn't able to drink on the show, but not because of his disorder.
I want to talk about this.
I'm sure.
You remember from last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially given, yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking for which chromosome?
Correct.
Are you guys locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 21. It says it's a 21st chromosome because I've seen there's like shirts that talk about it and that kind of thing. I think also the show was rebooted and I think it's on Netflix now, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think it's 21.
Yeah, I was thinking 21 as well.
We can lock in with that.
Yeah, we'll lock in with that.
Yeah, so we had this question the other day, and overwhelmingly people thought it was the final chromosome, the 23rd. And then he said, no, you dummies, it's the 21st, I'm pretty sure. And then he gave the hint about drinking as well, so we said 21.
The answer is 21. Next question. The category is the MCU. Avengers Endgame is the highest grossing film of all time, grossing nearly $2.8 billion worldwide, and was the most widely anticipated culmination of the story arc across the MCU. How many films occurred before Endgame?
Oh, man.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
it's just going to take a second here.
Are we gonna write them all?
Yeah, that's what we're figuring out.
Okay, after some discussion, we're going to go ahead and lock in here.
All right, so Matt, the first thought I had was 22 because I remember going to the theater and they're saying this is the culmination of 22 movies.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% certain, so I went through the list, and I have Iron Man 1 through 3, Thor 1 through 3, Cap 1 through 3, which is 9, Avengers 1 and 2, which is, and I guess Infinity War, so that's 12. And then Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man, Ant-Man 2, Homecoming, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Guardians 1 and 2. So that's 9. That's 21. Am I missing one?
Well, then, and that's the number you had in your head, right?
I had 22, and I don't know if with Infinity War that's 22, or without it. I'm sorry, with Endgame it's 22, or it's 22 before Endgame.
I think it's the one. I think it's the one before it.
So you think just go 21?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't think of a hero I'm missing, but all right, we're going to lock in with 21.
Yep, and Jeff and I compared our lists, and we came up with 21 prior to Endgame.
All right, your answer is 21 prior to Endgame.
Oh, good.
There is I would have also accepted 22 because Far From Home is technically also considered part of that story arc, but technically Far From Home released after Endgame, so I will have accepted either answer.
All right.
Your next category is going to be in music. Weird Al Yankovic is known for there usually being a song that does not change the lyrics of the original source material on his albums and is performed in the style of polka. Name either of the 2 albums of the 14 in his discography that do not have a polka song on it.
So the only album I can think of is Bad Hair Day.
Yeah, the only one I know is Running with Scissors, I think it's called.
And that one I think definitely does have a polka song on it.
Okay. You want to go Bad Hair Day?
Yeah, I think that's the one that has the Coolio one on it. But yeah, Bad Hair Day.
Yeah, I guessed Running with Scissors.
All right, your 2 answers are Even Worse or his self-titled album, Weird Al Yankovic. Your next category is the obligatory sports question. In 1928, the hockey coach Lester Patrick actually came onto the ice and played goalie for his team in the Stanley Cup final. What team did he coach?
Your sports questions from 1928? Come on.
We got no one at goalie. We need a goalie here.
Just guess.
Yeah, just take a stab.
I'm locked in.
I don't know anything about hockey. I would think it'd be one of the original 6, right?
Yeah, so, and then in the 20s, I mean, I know the Canadians won all the time, so they'd be probably in the finals. I'm between the Canadians and the Bruins, and I can't pick a Boston team. We're gonna go Canadians.
I respect that.
Yep, Canadians were pretty dominant in early hockey, so we said Canadians.
The answer is the Rangers.
Oh.
The Rangers. Damn it.
So we only picked up 20 of that first 5. How about you guys?
Same.
All right, so 120 to
Got
125.
a pair of blackjacks.
All right.
All right. Your next question is going to be in the category of Chicago. O'Hare International Airport was an innovation in airport design. It began as a manufacturing plant during World War II and has an airport code of ORD. However, the letter D does not appear in its name. Why is O'Hare abbreviated ORD?
We're good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last time we went through O'Hare, you told me this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not listening, Jeff. I'm too tired.
It's 5 in the morning,
travel.
Jeff.
We didn't even get started yet.
ORD, Matt. Anything?
No, I actually just booked a flight to ORD. I'll be there in January, just so you guys know.
Well, speaking of you coming here, though, you're going to be here for Geek Bowl, right?
I am going to be there for Geek Bowl.
Yeah, so we're
hosting.
So Geek Bowl's in Chicago this year. Peter will be here. He'll be able to come hang out. But yeah, we're doing an event the Thursday before Geek Bowl. More info coming soon. But it's going to be a massive event with all of our friends at Trivial Warfare, Complete the List, Misinformation.
It's going to be like an eyes wide shut sort of thing, right?
Yeah, mask. You have to bring a mask to the end. There's a password. Fidelio. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. So we'll have more info on that.
We hired a pianist.
Yep, there'll be a pianist there. As long as you get the password right and you don't take off your mask, you'll be good. But yeah, we're excited about that. But the Geek Bowl is coming up. But Matt, ORD always makes me think of Orlando for some reason. That's why I hate booking flights out of O'Hare. But
that's why.
Yeah. Do you have anything?
No, I mean, could D stand for like could it be like Dearborn or?
He did say something about the airport being used for something else, right? Originally,
For manufacturing originally, but
how about Dole for that brand Dole that used to be in Illinois?
sure.
Okay,
Dole.
not Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
I'm pretty sure it's ORD because of it either was an orchard or the field that was there before was called Orchard. So we just said Orchard.
All right, the answer is it was called Orchard Field Airport.
Oh,
Next question. The category is going to be alphabet soup for nerds. Everyone knows that in this example of a URL, http://www.trivialitypodcast.com, the www stands for World Wide Web. What do the initialisms URL and HTTP stand for?
We need both of them.
I will accept either.
Oh, either.
so
URL is less letters, so let's focus on that one.
could it be like universal something landing? Like
No, I
universal?
think it's location.
Oh, universal something location maybe? HTTP, I'm thinking, I don't know why, but in my head I'm thinking hypertension toilet paper.
No, I think the T and the P, because in an FTP, that'd be the file transfer protocol.
Oh,
So
yes, transfer protocol. So
definitely the last two. It might be hyperlink.
or high speed. I like transfer protocol.
Yeah, I think that's the T and the P at the end, but I can't think of the others.
What about hyper something transfer protocol?
Hyper transit transfer protocol,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Hyper transit transfer protocol.
All right, and then URL will say universal reroute. I don't know, route landing.
Yeah, universal route landing. That sounds good.
I think you said a few right things.
I think we were close.
What did we have, Jeff?
I think the first HT I think is hypertext. And I thought it might be transfer protocol. So we said hypertext transfer protocol. And the URL, I don't know that one offhand. So universal routing location.
All right. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. And the HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol.
Yeah. I like hypertension toilet paper better.
I do too.
High tension toilet paper.
Yeah.
Neil, I feel really bad for you if that's what you need.
All right. Your next question is going to be in the category of where are they now and what is it now? This building was a multi-purpose sports arena for professional teams, most notably the Houston Rockets. Until 1998, it held this name. For an additional 5 bonus points, what is that building now? For another additional 5 bonus points, where did the Rockets play prior to moving to Houston?
What was the name of this category? Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Come on. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Come on, you idiot. Punch my fist through your stomach. You're a choir boy compared to me. It's just like endless amounts.
You liked
If
him,
you
Jeff?
like that impression, you'll love our
I don't know
bonus
this at
episode.
all.
The Houston place, Houston Dome. For all 3 answers, we're locked in.
So Matt, where did let's start here because this is the easiest one. Where did the Rockets play before Houston?
So I actually don't know that one.
Oh no, Matt. It wasn't
I do
Orlando,
know
right?
They currently play in the Toyota Center.
Okay.
So we do have that.
So we need to know what it was, what it is now, and then where did the Rockets play before? Now, if they were the Rockets before, it had to have been somewhere that probably fires off rockets, right? Like Florida or something?
Yeah, you would think so.
That one town in October sky.
That's a good callback. I'm going to let you handle this one because it's kind of sports adjacent.
I think that they were from. It might be San Diego.
Okay.
Because there was a San Diego team, but I can't remember if they moved to be the Clippers. But San Diego Rockets does that make sense? I don't think it makes sense. Maybe because it's a military town.
Yeah.
So we'll say San Diego, Toyota Center, and I guess maybe just like what would a Houston Stadium be called? Just like H Town Stadium or
Yeah, H Dome.